Do do. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Don't you cry. Whew, good one. You blew that in my face. Hey friends, welcome to our newborn night routine. Cue the stars across the screen and like the bibbity boppity jam. I asked over on my Instagram what you guys wanted to see, if you wanted me to do like a voiceover, or if you guys wanted like a night routine, or if you guys wanted like a vlog style. And it was like mostly vlog style, but the new found mommy vlogger with this headband in says voiceover. So I'm gonna do a mix of both because I cannot talk through the night while I'm doing my thing with him.
You guys don't want to hear her tired voice either.
My tired voice is fine. I'm tired right now.
Yeah, your tired voice.
My tired voice is great. You can tell I have it right now. I'm very tired. He slept through the night for the first night ever last night. So we're gonna do what I did last night and see if it works. And I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. He is drinking formula right now. Yes, I'm still pumping. My supply is getting lower. I'm feeling okay about that because I've made a freezer stash to have in case of emergency. I'm not done pumping. It's just, look at him hold his bottle. My boy. I need to burp you. So, oh, you want to say hi to the friends while we burp? Say hi, friends. We've got a mini John on our hands. He is officially 5 weeks. He'll be 6 weeks this Thursday. So, that's crazy. I'm going for my 6 weeks postpartum. Ooh, that was a little wet one. Checkup this week, which is exciting. And I've been breastfeeding for 6 weeks. In pumping, mostly pumping, exclusively pumping. I'm still doing it. My supply is just not the same, and I'm like okay with it for some reason. I don't know, I just feel like it's a lot to pump. As much as I pump, it's a lot. So I don't want to stop because I always want to have breast milk, if that makes any sense. But like, I'm not getting engorged anymore as bad and stuff, so it's just working for me. I love all of your suggestions and I love you all very much, but in our opinion, what do we say? Fed is best, and he still gets mommy's milk, so that's all that matters. I just want him to have all the good stuff from it. So, with all that being said, it's 5 minutes into the vlog. Hi, it's gonna be a long one. Yeah. It is 7:15-ish, and this is really when our night routine starts. What do you say? In our dynamic with another child now is, he is mostly Ella's caretaker. Like as far as like night routine stuff. We take turns like doing shower.
Morning routine.
Like everything. Like
yeah.
Her dinner, everything. It's just working that way right now for us. And it's not like he does it all the time. Like we switch off obviously. Yeah. But like majority of the time.
And I mean, you mostly have him nights and then I get up. Because Ella's up super early. I'm up early with her. I
just always started a really good night routine, and I was he was all on my boob for like the first few weeks of his whole life. So he's just been with me and we got a really good routine down. So that's all very long-winded to say. You're gonna see just mostly me and the boy. Because John already did Ella's shower, teeth brushing, bed night routine, all that jazz. And yes, Ella goes to bed at 7 p.m. It also works for her. She's sleeping till 5.
She's still awake right now.
Yeah, she just goes to bed at 7. She'll read her books and like she just has to wind down. So 7:30, mostly by 7:30 every night she's asleep. Yeah. If you don't know, Ella is our 8-year-old who is on the autism spectrum, and she just started sleeping through the night about a year and a half ago, and it's been pretty freaking great. And then this is the time that he starts getting fussier and he cluster feeds. So he eats a lot and he's going through a growth spurt right now. So I'm gonna leave timestamps all through our whole night so you guys know like what we're looking at, and I'll voice over the parts I need to voice over. So this is our night routine. Hopefully sleeping through the night again. I would like to thank today's sponsor, and that is Helix. If you guys have been here for any amount of time, John and I actually received our Helix Plus mattress, what was it, almost 6 months ago? Wow, I was pregnant and we were trying to make room for baby. We had to have a room that we could share, which actually, funny enough, we actually ended up with another Helix mattress in the baby nursery as well. If you guys had watched that video, having this mattress has been a total game changer, and I actually know a few of you who have purchased the Helix Plus. We have the Helix Plus because it is made for plus size people, and I can't tell you how much it's changed our life. Like, John's back is so much better. I can fall asleep immediately on this mattress, which is hard for me because naturally I'm not a really good sleeper. So the Helix Plus has changed that for us. The really awesome thing about Helix is that you can take a sleep quiz so that you can get a mattress that is suited for your personal needs. So basically, if you take the sleep quiz, it'll match you with the mattress that is best suited for you. So we took the sleep quiz and we ended up getting the Helix Plus because it is made for plus size people, and it is held up perfectly. And when I say that we are hard on furniture, we are really hard on furniture. We're big people, and that is just the reality of it. This bed has not indented, it hasn't changed at all. It's held up wonderfully, and it's so incredibly comfortable. I can't even put into words how comfortable it is. And the best part about it is that it's delivered straight to your door. You take the sleep quiz, the mattress ends up at your door, and if you don't like the mattress, you get 100 nights to sleep on it before you decide whether you love it or not. And if you don't love it, you can send it right back. So there's a 100-night sleep guarantee. And if you don't love it, just send it back to Helix. So I wanted to share this mattress with you because it is such a large part of our night routine. Everett is my main focus, obviously, and getting him to sleep and making sure that he's good is top priority, but it also is my top priority to make sure that I'm taking care of myself and sleeping well, and this mattress makes sure that I do that. And we have them in both rooms, so whatever room we end up in, I know that I'm gonna get a good night's sleep because I have the Helix Plus mattress. If you guys are looking for a mattress for yourself, check out helixsleep.com/LaurenBrazee, and you can get up to $200 off your order plus 2 free pillows. The pillows themselves are so good, so good. We have one on Ella's bed, we have 2 on my bed, we have 1 on the other bed, and those themselves are so good. So if you guys want to check that out, you can either click the link down below or check out helixsleep.com/LaurenBrazee to save up to $200 off your mattress. I know you guys will love this mattress. I know that they will help you pick out the best mattress that is suited for your personal sleep preferences. So make sure you take that sleep quiz first so that you can see which mattress you're suited for. And let's get back to the night routine. Typically we would do a bath, but he had a bath last night, and I don't do baths every night. Let's do a little mommy on mommy's tummy time. Oh. Oh. Hi. 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 Alright folks, this is where we start the voiceover portion of this video. So it's about 7:40 at this time. I obviously get Ev changed, make sure he's got a dry diaper, change his outfit. Did you know that baby outfits are made to go like off their shoulders so you don't get spit up on their faces? I love that so much for us. I'll put him in his nighttime sleeper and just kind of get him ready for the night. Start to wind down and relax. This is a process, folks. I really love to give him a little baby massage at night, so I use the Tubby Todd lotion, and I usually just typically rub his belly unless he's had a bath. This kind of relaxes him, gets the gas bubbles out. He is a gassy baby. It's getting better. I love that. I don't know. This is the best smelling lotion ever. Also, this is my first voiceover ever, so please cut me some slack. Then I will put his outlet monitor on. This is the Smart Sock 3. I have a little pro tip for you guys. If you notice that your outlet monitor is not staying on your little one, I put it on his foot, and then I will immediately put socks on him. And for some reason, the sock usually helps it stay on, and it also keeps his little feet warm because his feet tend to run cold. So here he is getting his little sockies on. How sweet is he? Some lovin's with mama. Aw, he's so cute. I can't help it. He also loves to get his hair brushed. I don't know if this is for all babies, but my boy sure loves his hair brushed. It's a thing. So this is an example of what the monitor sounds like when he's wiggling and it's not working. It just plays a little song. So sometimes I just take it off and we'll try again later. I'm going to now give him gas drops. He is taking the gas relief drops, I believe, by Little Remedies. He gets these at almost every feeding and it helps a ton. And then at night, this is like when I nurse him. So this is almost like 8 o'clock and I will give him a little feeding session on my breast. It kind of helps my milk supply and it's just bonding. You can't watch. I fight him under a blanket because he's like, what the hell is this? I don't do this. And we'll just do a little maybe 15-minute feed. And I always burp. This is the position he burps best in. Somebody said I always am banging on his back, but this is what you do when you burp a baby. I immediately got self-conscious because my gut was hanging out, so I grabbed a blanket. And then he let out a huge burp. That's my boy. I'm so proud. I'm such a proud mom. And then that's over and it's starting to kind of get dark out and you just look at him. Isn't he just perfect? And then we start the Binky fight. Now, Binkies he likes, but I don't understand why he just fights it so much. So this is a fun game that we play pretty much every single night. And I'm trying to see if he's got dry diaper. Probably not. Oh, trying again with the Binky. Yeah, no. He said, Mom, I'm not about this life. I don't want the Binky. I'm not trying to go to sleep right now. So naturally, I try again and I will always win. Always. Now I'm going to try and put the Owlet monitor back on him that he's a little bit more chill. This is probably the better time to do it. Sometimes this happens. It's really not often. And I realize he's wet. Yep, sis, go change that diaper. It's 8 o'clock. I love that these pajamas have zippers from the bottom. That is such a fun feature. And that they have a line on the diaper so you know when they're wet. I'll put his monitor on him. And then we start the nighttime grind. This is when John comes in and is like, hey, you want to eat dinner? I'm like, yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm hungry. And I'll pass him off to John and Daddy always gets him to sleep. He is a huge daddy's boy. And this is just something that really works for us right now. So I try and hand the beloved Binky to Dad, but he just didn't notice. So, this hair. John and I haven't eaten dinner yet. That's like second kid life right here.
I'll give you the bottle.
He's gonna hold up Ev, who's just been fed and had gas drops. And this is the time he gets fussy. I'm gonna eat dinner real quick, but I'm gonna show you guys the swaddle I put him in because it'll probably be too dark. This is the swaddle I will put him into once he's really, really groggy. It is the Swaddle Me Swaddle. This is the newborn size. He's about to grow out of it, but I will link these down below. They are his favorite. I also have the Nested Bean, the Zen Sack, and the Zen Swaddle. He likes this during nap time, but not nighttime. He really, really likes this. So I will link them. They're not too expensive.
And I think it's because he gets more freedom out of the...
Yeah.
This
is just working right now. We're eating while one has the baby, so the other person gets about 25 minutes of peace. So I'm having leftovers from Easter brunch this morning, which is really good. I will leave that recipe down below. It was a hash brown casserole. So good. So we're having leftovers tonight since I made a big meal this morning. But he'll have the baby. And then I take him for the night and I'm gonna have to pump because he definitely didn't empty my boobies. This is where the night routine really starts, is I check Ev's diaper and I make sure he's dry. Typically he is dry at this point, so I will go ahead and put the Swaddle Me Swaddle on. I should say I have the room dimly lit, I have the bathroom door open, and I just kind of make sure it's super relaxed in there, and I have the hatch machine going. I'll also top him off with like a little bit of formula. He really enjoys this before bed. I find it fills him up really well and I know how much he takes. And then he'll, cruise off to sleep. The thing is with this sleep, it's not typically one that he sleeps for a really long time, so I'll just check my phone and kind of just make sure he's really asleep. Oh, look at me. Hey girl, looking cute. At this point, he's fallen asleep, so I'm gonna go ahead and lay him in his bassinet. I'm not gonna turn all the lights off yet because I know him. I know that he'll be up within 45 minutes to have another dream feed. Look dream feeds up if you want. It's 8:22 and he's asleep for now. Like I said, the hatch machine's going. I find I like the pink light a lot for him and the rain sounds. It's kind of up loud, and then I'll go ahead and pump some breast milk. This is the pumping time. And this is about when he gets up again for his dream feed. He's not fully awake, so I'll go ahead and top him off with a little bit more formula, usually an ounce or two. Try and burp him in the swaddle. It's super awkward. Sometimes he'll burp, sometimes he won't. I'm exhausted at this point, even though it's only 9:15, don't judge me. Now he's really, really asleep. I find the dream feed works the very best for having him sleep through the night. He has now slept through the night 3 nights in a row, and this feeding works really well. So I just make sure that I change his diaper immediately before I lay him down again. Wouldn't you know, babies pee a lot, so this is something that I find really helps, is just so he's dry, comfortable, fed, and burped. And then I will lay him down for the night, make sure all the lights are off except for the hatch machine with the noise, and he is off to sleep. This is when I do my nighttime routine. Now, please don't judge me. Do as I say, not as I do. I brush my teeth, obviously. Cute, Lauren. And then I'm wiping my makeup off with water wipes, okay? They're not great. Like, don't do this. And I'm using this all over ointment from Tubby Todd because I have this weird skin thing happening right now, and it's really gentle. And I'll lay down and go to sleep. My biggest piece of advice is sleep when the baby sleeps. If that means you don't get that like hour of Netflix in, especially in the newborn days, I say sleep is way more important than Bridgerton. So lay down, sis, and go to bed. 9:30, and I'm gonna turn the hatch machine not all the way up, but pretty loud. And you can do it by your phone, but I do it by hand because I don't know, like to punish myself, I guess. And then I'll go ahead and check a few more things on my phone. I think I hear him. What is that noise? Check the binky placement. He's good. And then I'll check his outlet monitor readings just for like the last time to double check. And I will turn my phone off and snooze. Good night. So now Ev is up for his first time. It is 2:37 if you do the math, 9:30 to 2:30. I don't know what that is, but it's a decent stretch of time. And all he really needed from me was to put his binky in, which is really nice. I love that for me. That seems to be a theme a couple times in the night. He didn't wake up and went straight back to sleep. And then he is up again at 5:30. Again, another good stretch of time. And usually I'll just check him out and see if he's really awake. And again, he just needed the binky, which again is really, really nice. I have the Halo bassinet. It's great. It leans down. I don't have to get him out. I'm making sure he's sleeping and I'm knocked out. And then I wake up for my final wake up, I believe around 7:30. Check my phone naturally. Yep, I believe it is 7:30. No, it's 6:45. Good one, Lauren. And he's up for the day at this time typically. He will take a morning nap, but this is when he's up, and this is when I get up as well because we do have an 8-year-old who goes to school. So we're just gonna wake up for the day. It takes a minute, but hey, we got this. Good morning, Ev. Thank you guys so much for watching this night routine. If you guys like videos like this, make sure you click down below and subscribe and give it a big thumbs up, and we will see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you guys want any more routines. Bye.